guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be answering some of the questions we get from you via email or phone call. So let's get to it.
Hey Shooting Star, what's the difference between analog and digital altimeters?
Right, so main differences between analog and digital altimeters. With an analog altimeter, you have the most basic altimeter you can get with a big dial, usually with luminescence, which you can use for late afternoon jumps or night jumps. These have a mechanical pressure sensor, which does not require batteries. So all you need to do is just serial the altimeter out once you get to a drop zone, and you're good to go. With digital altimeters, you don't have the mechanical pressure sensor since these are smaller in size and dimensions. So you have a digital module which calibrates every 10 seconds to your ground altitude. So it's constantly analyzing pressure changes to keep up with the altitude and give you an accurate reading. Pretty much all of them, since they have a digital module, they require batteries, which are either lithium ion or silicone rechargeable batteries, or they're little coin batteries like Larsen Buschard altimeters. Pros and cons, they're not much. I just see that with a digital altimeter, you have a better reading below 1,000 feet. With an analog altimeter, in between each and let's say each 1,000 feet, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, and so on, you have little markers, but you don't have an exact reading. So if you want something to give you better reading under 1,000 feet or more accurate reading, then I would definitely suggest going with the digital altimeter.
Hey Shooting Star, is an RSL the same as a skyhook?
Alright, so RSL or skyhook or MARD, as they're known for, just so you know, the skyhook is a proprietary system from UPT containers, who makes the Vector, Micron containers, and Sigma containers. And they've authorized other manufacturers like Sunpath or Airdyne to install skyhooks in their systems. But the proper terminology is MARD, which means Main Assistant Reserve Deployment. So basically your main canopy pulls out your reserve out of your reserve tray. The RSL, which is an option that is sometimes standard in some containers, and some is considered an extra option, as well as the skyhook or the MARD. Just so you know, the MARD will not work without a RSL. So you need an RSL for it to work. The RSL, and the difference to the MARD, will basically pull the pin out of the loop to deploy your reserve. The MARD uses the RSL to pull the pin and also extract the reserve out of your reserve tray. So as you're cutting away your main canopy, the reserve basically is coming out at the same time as it's leaving your container.
What is the difference between a quick release chin strap and a cutaway chin strap or chin cup?
So cutaway chin cups versus a quick release chin straps. Some helmets come with the regular chin strap with a little buckle that clicks into each other. And some other brands have a quick release, like in this case a Tomfly Performer. You have a quick release. You can see it right there. When you pull on that little latch, the strap comes apart. So that will be a quick release, and you can find these in many helmets, either open face or full face, like the Bonehead Arrow also has a quick release. And then you have chin cups with cutaway systems, like the Tomfly cutaway systems. Basically, you pull the cutaway, and this pulls that cable out of the attachment and releases the helmet, jettisons the helmet from your head in the event of an entanglement or anything that might get caught with your camera or cameras. Keep in mind that if you are using a larger setup of cameras, 2 or more, or DSLR cameras, or greater format video cameras, I do recommend using a cutaway system. That way, if needed, you can just jettison the whole helmet with cameras and everything, which I know is a nightmare for some, but it's the best way to go. The quick releases, if you have a small camera, work. But yeah, definitely whatever you're mounting on your camera, just keep in mind that it is a snag hazard. So definitely recommended to have it some kind of cutaway system.
Hey guys, be sure to click in the link below in the description. That will take you straight to our blog where you can find a ton of information about gear, new products, and overall everything skydiving related. If you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell to get our latest notifications. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.